Me and Sam are back at it again, drafting cards and dueling hard, but this time it's Generation Next. Each week we'll open 4 of each core GX pack and add a single card from each to our collections. Then build decks and throw down. The loser gets to ban 1 card, but the winner takes 1 step closer to 10 wins and becoming GX champion. Join us as we try to build the 3 or 4 good decks available in this series, Yu-Gi-Oh! Generation Draft GX. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I could have lived.
Oh.
Welcome back to another episode of Generation Draft GX. Unfortunately, last week we did lose to Sam with his Neo strategy, but that does mean we get double sighted this week, which is Duelist Pack Asta Phoenix. So let's fire it in and see if we can get anything nice. Pack number 1, I guess we'll take Fearmonger. Pack number 2, I don't really want any of these cards. I guess we'll take Doomlord. Pack number 3, take Diamond Dude. Pack number 4, I think we'll take another Diamond Dude here. I don't really need Phoenix Enforcer. Pack number 5, D-Shield. Pack number 6, we're going to take a Diamond Dude. Pack number 7, take Dogma, that'll be our second. Pack number 8, take a D-Signal. Pack number 9, we'll take another D-Shield. And pack number 10. Well, Destiny Draw. Destiny Draw's not bad. Do we care about Destiny Draw? The problem is we don't really have many other good Destiny heroes for this to work with, so I don't know if this is actually going to be doing anything. We'll have to see. Alright, let's see what we get from our main sets. Pack number 1. Not the best, but I guess not the worst. I think we're just going to take Sparkman here. Pack number 3. DD Survivor the 3rd. Now that could be really relevant. Right, Cybernetic Revolution. We already have a lot of the stuff we need from here. I guess another Cyber Dragon would be nice. Maybe a Cyber Twin. Okay. There it is. There's the 3rd Cyber Dragon. I guess we're taking it. Already this opening's looking pretty good. Pack number 3. Miracle Fusion? How many Miracle Fusion do we have already? We only have 2, so this will be our 3rd Miracle Fusion. So that means now heroes could be on the table. Pack number 4. Well, we do not need another Miracle Fusion. Right, Elemental Energy. Let's see what we can find. Pack number 1. We already have Wild Edge. We really don't need more. So I guess we're going to take Brow. Right, Shadow Infinity. Let's see what we can find in here. Pack number 1. Doomdozer. I think that would be our 3rd if we take it. Double check this. Yeah, that's our 3rd Doomdozer. Okay, we'll take that. Pack number 2. Chainsaw Insect. That's our 3rd Chainsaw Insect. That is our 3rd Chainsaw Insect. Okay, so insects are looking more and more on the table. Pack number 2. Ochre is interesting. Our Righteous Justice is interesting. Cyber Gymnast is actually really, really good now that we've lost the Snipe Hunter. So we might have to just take that one. Pack number 4. Another Cyber Gymnast. Alright, I think it's got to be the Cyber Gymnast. Alright, Power of the Duelist. Let's see what we can find. Pack number 1. Alien Mother. This card keeps showing up, but we already have a playset. Pack number 3. We do not need more Alien Mothers. Stop it. Pack number 4. Another Alien Mother. What is with this card? This card will not leave us alone. Pack number 3. Another Gmorp Werewolf. That's not bad. We'll just take that one, I think. Pack number 4. Another Doomfire. There's either a 1900 beta that doesn't do anything, or just Doomfire. Yeah, sure, we'll take another Doomfire. Why not? Right, Tactical Evolution. Let's see what's in here. Pack number 1. Damage equals Reptile. This card is okay, right? Once per turn, when you take battle damage from a battle involving a reptile monster, you can summon a reptile monster from your deck with an attack less than or equal to the battle damage you took. Sure, we'll take that. Pack number 2. Phenomenon. Okay, this is... What is this? This is the one we already have. Unfortunately, I think the other one is the good one. We'll take it for now because it's the Ultra. Pack number 3. Laquari. Finally, we found a Laquari. Okay, we'll take that. Pack number 2. Cyber Valley. Sure, we'll take a Cyber Valley. Pack number 2. Into Return is not going to be doing anything for us. Sure, we'll take a second Charger. Pack number 3. Wolf is cool. Not too useful on its own, but much later on in the series, this might be really, really good for us. And then final pack of the opening, hoping for something good in the close. A really good Lightsworn card, like a Judgment Dragon, would be great. or Industrial Strength, I guess, would be another fantastic card. Let's see what we can find. Or we'll get nothing. Well, Charger is okay. I don't think we're going to be using this. I don't know about Jane. We already have 3 Microcell. That'll be the 3rd Charger. The other thing we could take is the Jane, which we have 2 of. Guess we'll take Charger. And there we go. That is the packs for the week. It's not terrible. We didn't really get any like huge bombs, but the 3rd Cyber Dragon is always going to be really useful. We got the 3rd DD Survivor, which again, I don't know how useful that's going to be yet, because we're still kind of lacking the Macrocosmos and Dimensional Fissures, but maybe we can do something with that. We got a 3rd Miracle Fusion. Again, it's still way too early for that. Dark Web, again, way too early. Our insect stuff, I don't know if we have enough insects to make this work yet, but that's now kind of on the table. We do have the Gymnasts, which is now kind of our replacement for the Snipe Hunter that we kind of gentleman's out of. Our aliens, again, and our reptiles are still kind of slowly getting there. And I guess our volcanics is coming along. Gladiator Beasts, again, coming along. But I don't know if this is going to be enough yet to like build a coherent strategy out of. But yeah, let's fire on into Deck Edit and see what we can come up with. So this is the deck we're bringing to today's game. This is Batterymen, and this deck is starting to look a little bit consistent, which is quite nice. So the key boss monster of the deck, Batteryman Industrial Strength, really, really good. Unfortunately, we still only have 1 copy of this card, but it can be special summoned, it can pop monsters and spell traps, so really, really strong card. To try and facilitate that, we're playing the 3 charges, which can special summon a Batteryman from deck, which is usually going to be Batteryman AA. If we get multiples of this out, it gets a power boost. If we can get out 3, it becomes 3 monsters with 3000 attack, which is really, really good. And Batteryman Microcell is fantastic, a draw and a special summon, really, really, really good. The rest of the support for the deck is also quite there. We've got a lot of beatdown power in Gene Warped, in Cyber Dragon, and Chainsaw Insect. We've got some good back row hate with Lila. All of our cards are light, so they finally Honest gets a payoff. Neo-spacian Grand Mole is always going to be a really fantastic card. So Spell Traps, Creature Swap, again, amazing. Battery Charger, again, we just want to keep getting our batteries out. We can summon 1 back and tribute it for Batteryman Charger. We can bring back a 2nd copy of AA to get the power boost going. We have Short Circuit, which can be Wrath if we have 3 Batterymen. Soul Take is fantastic, 2 back row hate in MST. For the traps, Chthonian Blast at 3. We want more ways to destroy cards with effects because Sam has had some really tricky things like Battle Manica, which can really mess us up. So we're having Chthonian Blast and Karma Cut to try and get rid of cards with effects. No entry because again this is really good against Gladiator Beasts. We have the Portable Battery Pack, really good to bring back again multiples of our Batterymen. If we can get out 2 AAs with this, that can become 2 2000s, which is really, really strong. And the 3 Call of Haunted because this card's going to be in here until Sam bans it. So for the side, we've got 3 DD Survivor in case Sam's on Dimensional Fissure or Macrocosmos. We've got Cyber Gymnast in case he's on big monsters we can't deal with. If he's on machines, we'll bring in System down. Dispel and Remove Trap in case he has any kind of Floodgate shenanigans. And then the Super Poly because we do have the Cyber Dragon, so if he is on machines, we can potentially cheat out a Chimera Tech Over Dragon. So this is the deck. We're feeling reasonably confident that we are on a little bit of a lost streak. Hopefully this deck can turn it around. Let's fire on in and see what Sam's got for us. Last week, you managed to beat me in the Neos Turbo Mirror, I guess is what we're going to call that. Unfortunately, my Neos didn't really want to show up a lot of the time, which kind of let me down a little bit. But with that, that now means you have a bit of a lead going into the next, well, going into this week, I guess, which kind of sucks. I don't really want to be on the back foot. So ideally, I win here, and then I think either that puts us back to even, or I'm still 1 down. And then, you know, we go from there. But fingers crossed I can actually get a win here, because I honestly thought after getting the double Zane side set that I would just have like this overwhelming advantage. I mean, you saw last week I had, what, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, 3 Call of the Haunted.
Yeah.
I got the extra copy of Cyber Dragon. I was like, this is looking really good. And then just like none of that did anything during the week. I was like, oh, okay. Fingers crossed all of those cards show up this week.
Your pool is nuts.
Yeah, especially like the kind of the commons are starting to come through for me now, whereas they were a bit lacking early on. Like if I remember correctly, you had 3 Batteryman AA like week 2, and I think it took me like 4 weeks to get that. But yeah, with any luck, you know, we'll have a smooth game today. I'll do okay. All right, well, when you're ready, we can fire on ends. Let's go with this. Okay, we will go second. We definitely want that extra card.
Alright, let's hit you with this.
Okay, okay, the little grandma. Okay, well, let's just not even deal with that, shall we? Just go away. I don't want to deal with that. I want the tempo, I want the aggro. It's me, this is the match show now.
Okay.
We're going to hit for 2k. We're going to pass.
Heavy stall.
Oh man, if you found access to that, mate, I don't know. You already found the Mirror Force when it didn't exist. Alright. We're going to tribute Warwolf for Battery Man Charger. Going to go ahead and fire a Charger. We're going to grab out... I'm just going to grab double A here. We'll go Battle Phase, and we will just attack over with 24.
Just 24.
Just 24. We'll get him for the 1,000. Then we'll pass on that.
Okay.
No backcray yet, so I'm assuming your hand's full of monsters.
It's a little bit rough over in Sandtown.
I told you this is the match show now.
Yeah, 3 back row. I mean, if there's anything back there when I've got... I mean, if there's... All I can do is attack and hope you've got nothing. Because... like, otherwise I just set monsters and run it over.
When it attacks, destroy a spell or trap card at the end of the damage step. At the end of the damage step. That's an interesting...
means you won't be able to respond with MST, stuff like that. Karma Cut.
Okay. We're in the battle phase. I think now we're going to do Karma Cut.
Yeah. I mean, there's very little I can do here.
Behold, Grand Mole.
That, if there was anything I can do, I think that seals it.
Well, Grand Mole was actually exactly what I needed because he had just enough attack that I can now call it the Hoifa game.
Justin, he had 300.
Well, he had 309, but you know my point. I needed a weak monster that had enough points, and I got one, which is what I needed.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. Oh, that's what we were hoping for last week. Let's see if we can keep this going.
And I had double Marmelo in hand as well, so even if I did get in, I couldn't Marmelo your guy. Oh. Okay.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to summon out Warwolf again.
Can you not draw this guy, please?
Well, it's just the 2000 attack. What's wrong with that? We'll pass on that. You can get over him with stuff. Goblin Elite Attack Force, Chainsaw Insect. Ooh, well, I'm going to negate your MST with my MST.
Yeah, yeah. Alright.
What do we do with this situation? Because I feel like those back row is probably something. But what? Do we just walk into it just to try and get a back row used? Right, we'll go battle phase. Let's see what you have.
We'll do that.
Okay, Karma Cut. We'll go main 2. I'm going to drop Chainsaw Insect here.
Okay.
Now the question is, do I want to use another card? I don't think so. I think we're going to pass on that. Okay, so he's a 2400 attacker. He's unaffected by spells.
No, he's not been special summoned,
Oh, okay.
so he's not unaffected.
Let's get rid of him.
Okay.
You still get the draw, which kind of sucks, but we're already at 2-2, so... Alright, we'll set a back row and pass. As much as I would have really liked the tempo swing there. Let's Call of the Haunted back Chainsaw Insect.
Oh, that's probably the worst.
Oh, and you got 3 Call of the Haunted. They're gonna show up.
Yeah.
But now the question is, what is your back row? Because that could be changing it to defense mode, which would be pretty catastrophic. In no entry, that could be another Karma Cut maybe. I think we just go to battle here. We'll see what it is. Okay, that is probably the best case scenario. Main 2, we will set and pass. It's a very funny draw. I guess it kind of starts putting a clock on the game. So I'm going to summon out Honest.
Okay.
I will attack with Insect. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, main phase 2. Let's see what you do here.
I mean, I've only 3. I mean, I do have multiple options, but I think the smart play is just get the big 24 that keeps clearing my guys off the field.
Yeah, now the question is, what do I do in response? I could just do nothing. Then you get to attack me with that, and then you float into either a Laquari if you've got one, or a Hoplonus, because there's no real reason to go. I suppose you could go into Darius. Darius is probably the correct pick. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, this is tricky. I think we're just gonna pass. I think that's the play. Okay, 19 beer. Could have been worse. So who are we summoning? Goes for the Darius.
Yeah, I think we just get boys on the field now.
And the back row, okay. Oh, that is really awkward. Okay, I think I need to just get rid of this Darius.
Okay.
I need that to just not be in rotation. I'm going to set, and I think that's just it. Oh, that is super bad for me right now.
Yeah, this little boy is really if you draw it and you've got board presence, he's a bit nuts.
Ah, if it wasn't exactly Grand Mole, I think I just have this game. Ah, that is so awful for me. Alright, behold my play. I summon out Battery Man Microcell.
Yeah.
I declare the attack. We drop the Honest.
Oof.
We go main phase 2. We set back row, we pass.
I mean, I'll summon this guy.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it wasn't exactly the Grand Mole, I'm pretty sure you don't. I'm pretty sure there's nothing you could have had that could have stopped me there. Oh, I had such a strong play coming up. But that's how it goes. That's right. I'll get you in game 3.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Right, we're going second. We need the extra card. The extra card seems so important. That's tricky. Alright, let's start with an MST. I'm gonna get rid of one of these. Okay. Now, we'll special summon Cyber Dragon. Gonna tribute it to summon out Battery Man.
Yeah. Yeah, the light imprisoning mirror would have been pretty sick right here.
Guess we're going for Battery Man A. This is where stuff gets a little bit tricky though, because with your silly little 2-card combo, I think we have to just go for it though. Go Charger.
We will.
Okay.
Can't cut.
We'll go main 2.
Okay.
I think I'll take it. Thank you. Exactly what I was hoping for. We'll set another back row and pass. Ah, of course you had a bloody another one. Where do you go from here is the question. Okay, it goes for the bestiary, that's fine.
We will, yeah, we will.
Another back
Since
row.
I've got a back row, I feel safe killing the back row.
Right, we're going to summon out Warwolf.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to battle. I'm just going to attack over the bestiary. Had to be exactly no entry as well. Oh, I feel like you've gotten so lucky so far. Oh, you just have every single out to everything I'm trying to do here. And you draw another Glad Beast, bro. Oh, the RNG is on your side today, isn't it? Fuck me. I cannot believe how lucky you've gotten today. I don't even know what I can draw to come back into this now. Oh. Right, there's one card I can draw. Can we draw it, please? Get 2 in the deck. It's not it, but that's not bad. Right, we'll summon out Wolf.
Oh, these gene warps, mate. Destroying me.
I mean, he's keeping me in the game barely at the moment.
Yeah, but this is the issue, is like, it... I know I had double bestiary, but without Laquari to go into, it's really not actually that scary.
I mean, so the problem is it's just free advantage, right? Like there, you got to plus, and then if I didn't have a way to out Darius, you were sat there on 5 cards to my 1. Then
Yeah.
if Murmelo has a way to get back in rotation, or if you have another Murmelo, then that's, again, can just plus off it. Just whenever you summon Bestiari, you're always popping something and getting like even more advantage off it. Right, let's get out the Charger. Not the best draw I could have gotten, but still not a bad one. Alright, we can actually clear this up. Now things are looking pretty good. I legit thought I needed to find like a special summon to get back in, but fortunately we just found the fucking 2000 attacker.
Oh, I've got this guy.
That's pretty good here. I get 2 chances to try and find something. Alright, that was a pretty good draw. We'll summon out Lila. And then the second top deck, thanks to...
Like,
Go battle, we will just trade. Not the best in the world, but still I get a draw off it.
this leaves me with a lot of draws, so I'm not entirely unhappy. There's the back row.
It's a weird one as well, where Chainsaw Insect has been like super advantageous to the opposite one, right? So mine helped you draw a shit ton of cards and got you this like massive load of advantage, and then yours did the same thing. Right, we are not letting you have the battle phase. Tag it up.
Yeah, it's probably game.
Okay, I still have not won this yet.
I think you very much overreacted when I had double bestiary.
I had 1 card, you had 5. I was just sat there like, I can't do anything. Because that was the thing, if you had a back row to protect it as well, like I was just
Yeah,
super
if I had a
fucked.
back row, or if I had Geyserus, probably a different game.
Yeah.
But as long as I don't have something to go into, it's like you just attack over it.
So yeah, but again, I don't know if you're not going to have like back row options, right? And I also needed to draw a monster that beat it, because at the time I couldn't out what you had. I needed to top deck into the Gene Warp to out it. If I didn't top deck that Gene Warp or like a Cyber Dragon or something, I think I'd just fall over on the next turn.
I think I actually made a very big misplay of killing the Hoplomus.
Oh yeah, because you could have just left it in defense and kept ramming into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I took it, but I was like, when I used the creature swap, I don't remember if that was this game or last game, but I was like, if you don't have another Gladiator Beast, this is such an important take.
Yeah.
But then you just had another one, and then another one. I was like, no. Okay. What are we doing here? Main phase 1. Why can't Lila change its battle position?
It just says wait top.
Yeah, because it's my turn. I can do everything else, I just can't change Lila's battle position. Can you change to the end of your next turn? Okay, okay. That's good to know. I mean, I can still kill you with this guy, but that's fine. Right, I think we just go battle then. Wow. You top deck another Gladiator Beast that I now have to let it tag. Depends how many Murmalo you have. If you have a second Murmalo, this could be pretty catastrophic. Let's mill some cards.
Oh, that was such a good draw so many turns ago, but it just does nothing now.
Feel like Battle Manica or something.
Something like that.
Also, it's 27. That would leave you on 29. I think 29's a bit of an ask.
Not with how many Gene Warped Werewolves you've been dropping on me.
And we can flip this. Bring this out.
And that's 3,000 damage!
Look at that, it's the exact game. But I also want to show you what I've been sat on. This was my play as well at the end of the last game.
Yeah, if you'd have done this, I had an answer.
Okay, what was your answer?
Black Horn of Heaven.
Oh, you have Black Horn of Heaven. I forgot that was also in this.
Yeah. Yeah, all of last game, I was like, if he Cyber Dragons me or Batshot Industrial Shanks me, I have the answer.
Yeah, I didn't see any of those good cards during that second game.
Yeah, I drew Defensive Tactics that turn.
Oh, you have that's a super rare as well, isn't it? That's a really good one. I think we're getting to the stage where I think the next time you win, probably next week, I'm going to have to start hitting Glads, because they're just... I feel like every week the Glads are showing up. They're
It's
so good.
Weird how our view on Glad Beast is so different, because I'm playing it and being like, cool, I've killed a back row, but now he just summons a guy and attacks. And you're like, oh my god, he's like plussing off of killing my back row.
Yeah, but
and I'm
again,
like, I'm losing the game.
The thing to remember is that originally you had the Icarus attack, which made it so much stronger, because you could just end on Bestiary and pop it off to do whatever.
Yeah.
As well as every single one of the Gladiator Beasts does plus you, and most of the time when I'm like, oh god, this is so awful, is because I don't have an out there. I need to top deck the out. And then, you know, I've been fortunate enough to top deck the out, but if I don't top deck the out, I'm even more behind, because now, like, let's say you throw out a Murmalo and I don't have a way to get rid of the Murmalo. Now, next turn, it just attacks me, tags out, and Murmalo's back into rotation, and I'm like, oh shit. I think that's the problem, because we have so few cards available to us. We don't really have, like, a lot of draw power. Anytime we can plus, it's so important. And again, like you say, if I just draw the out, right, if I just draw a guy who has more than like 1500 attack, a lot of the time that is enough.
That's what I mean. The highest, like, I can go into a 2400 defender, but that doesn't help me progress. So the highest attack monster I can go into is only 1700.
Yeah, but again, that is the problem. If I don't have bigger than 17, which again, a lot of the time in this game I haven't had that, I'm sat there like, well, now that's going to tag out, that's going to tag out, that's going to tag out. They're all going to go plus, which means I can't set any back row because Bestiary will pop them and you'll just get even more value. Because that's the issue that I've been running into in these games, is I feel like I've been playing a lot of cards that require me to discard. And because of that, I've ended up with a lot lower advantage than you. So like, I'll be sat there staring down a board of like 3, 4, 5 cards, and then you've got a couple of cards in hand. And I've got like 1 card in hand, and I'm like, just one top deck doesn't get me out of this a lot of the time. Okay, so we've got all the 19 beaters. We've got the 2 bigger gladiator beasts. There you go, you got bigger than 17. You...
Yeah, but they're very specific summoning requirements.
Yeah, which ones do those ones require? That's...
The 24 needs Nimakari, which I finally got a copy of, which is the 1600.
One that can attack
and
twice.
Spartacus requires Hot Plummet, which is the defense.
Yeah, which is arguably the easiest one to get off. And you have got the second Murmelo now. See, that's the other problem, is the Battle Manicas is so, like...
If I draw them, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you drew one of them, and I managed to have the Chthonian Blast for it. But if I didn't have the Chthonian Blast, that's horrifying, because I'm sat there like, if I don't now draw like MST, or like specifically monster removal, could be...
Well, it's like that game 3, I'm like, you just hit, like, you blind MST'd, and I was like, this is my best case scenario, and then you hit the light imprisoning mirror, and I was like, well, you know, sometimes you just win the 50-50.
Listen, I am forever going to be anti-floodgate, so fuck that card. Yeah, the counter as well, that's cool. Right, I'll send you my deck, because obviously you'll be banning something out of this.
Yeah. Ah, I see how it is. We're at 3 Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, so I have now pulled 2 Cyber Dragon from Cybernetic Revolution. I got 1 from Dawn's Pack Zane, and then just 2 from the fucking main set that it's from. I'm trying to think what else here is actually new. The Short Circuit is new, but I think that's a common.
Yeah, and Short Circuit's one of those ones as well where you only play it if you have Industrial Strength, really.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to find a second Industrial Strength. That's not obviously not happening yet. Nothing else here is like super new, I don't think. I think most of this I already had. Like the new, I think Cyber Dragon and the...
Additional Cyber Dragon, additional Gene War.
Well, you could always hit Cyber Dragon if you want that pain in the ass gone.
I don't want to kill it out of the format, but when I've got 0 and you've got 3, so it didn't even do a lot in that game, right?
It was tribute fodder. Well, I mean, tribute fodder is still good. Let's not undersell that. The other, so I personally would go for Call of the Horde or Cyber Dragon. I don't know if you're feeling any different.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at Cool as well. It is the other problem child. I'm gonna hit Cyber Dragon.
Okay.
I don't want to, because I love Cyber Dragon, but I can't have you have 3 and me have 0.
Yes, I think that makes sense. Because, yeah, that's the other thing. Like, hitting Cyber Dragon does turn off a lot of Cyber Dragon things, right? Like, we're not going to be able to do, like, Chimera Tech plays. We're not going to be able to do Cyber Twin, Cyber End. But those plays often feel a little bit degenerate, because they're just kind of, like, smashing an OTK out of nowhere. So I'm not too sad to see that gone. Yeah, we'll see what happens next week. Yeah, GG, buddy.
We will. GG, GG.